So this is the Design Your Next 90 Days. It is a guided interactive journal to help you focus on one life area and intentionally design how you want it to feel and function over the next 90 days. So you're going to define it, you're going to design it, and you're going to live it, right? So here at DWJ, we focus on the 8 key life areas. Um, we focus on building systems and routines and rituals that help us live the life that we want. A lot of us, including myself, we're just moving through the day, doing what needs to be done, and nothing else, right? We wake up and we do the same routines over and over and over. Which nothing's wrong with that, but are we really living the life that we actually want to live? More than likely, no, right? So this workbook is going to help you focus on one life area at a time and help you get to live that part of the life that you want to live. And at the end, as you continue to do it and cover all areas, you'll be thriving. You'll be living, actually living, right? Okay, so let's get into this workbook. This is a Google Doc, so you will get the link to this doc and it will help you um, walk you through how to do it, okay? So this is the design framework that we're going to go through. This is the roadmap that you're going to go through in this workbook. You're going to discover where you are, envision what you want, select your focus, implement and experiment, gather insights and grow, and you're going to nurture with community, right? So you get a welcome page. Then we got the applying the design framework here is a step-by-step guide for each step. Then here's how to use the workbook. Find a quiet space to give yourself 30 minutes. Answer honestly. Don't overthink it. Complete one page at a time, and come back to this every 30 days or so. Okay. And then each area is broken down a little more in details. So discover where you are. You're going to get that awareness of where you currently are. You're going to you can do a mini life snapshot, where you're going to score each of these areas listed here from on a scale from 1 to 5, struggling to thriving, finances, health, relationship, career, home, growth, spirituality, and fun. And then you got some reflection prompts here for it. Here is a link that you can grab the personal life evaluation assessment. It is a app that is created by me that you can easily grab and take it, and you'll answer 32 questions, and then from there it will let you know what your lowest scores are and where you're thriving, and then it will give you some suggestional tips. Here is a quick life audit that you would go through, reflect on your areas, then some reflective questions, and then here you're gonna let me back up here. These boxes, when you see these boxes, you can easily type in. That's what makes it interactive. You can print this out if you want. You just have to go up here to the top and hit download and download it as whatever file you want it to be. Okay. So then here, you click I'm ready to change this area and commit to the next 90 days. It's a checkbox. You can check it and then you can sign it. Here's then again, it's offering you to grab the personal life evaluation again. Then here you're going to go into a vision where you want to be. So you already know where you are. So now let's imagine where you want to go. So you're going to dream a little bit here, okay? And then you got some word banks, so how you want to feel in days, reflection. Then here's your 90-day vision statement that you're going to fill in the blanks for. Provided some examples. Over the next 90 days, I am designing a life that feels connected by focusing on my relationship and communication. And then you're going to check mark your commitments and sign. And then here you're going to select your focus again. You've already identified it, so you're going to select it and write it here so that you know. And each of these give you some examples of what you can work on, okay? And then here you can got some more reflection. And then we're going to implement an experiment with a 7-day experiment. So you're going to fill in if I blank for 7 days, I feel more blank. And here are some examples. If I rest at lunch instead of scrolling, I'll feel more rooted and less reactive. If I track my spending for 7 days, I'll feel more in control of my habits. Then you got your action steps that you're going to do. And then you're going to add your start date and your end date for this challenge. And then you're going to add it to your calendar in your phone, wherever you use a calendar at, right? Then we got the reflect and adapt. You're going to evaluate how that experiment went. If it sticks, continue with it. If it doesn't, let it go and then try another one. And then you got the 7-day experiment tracker where you're going to just reflect on how it went. Then you're going to grow and refine. After the 7 days, you're going to reflect some more and figure out what you learned, what you can do different. And then some more space for here to note some highlights and things. And then we're going to nurture with community. This is to stay connected, supported, and inspired because you don't have to do it alone. So you get an invitation to join our Daily Wellness Everyday Living community that's on Facebook, and an invitation to join DWJ Life by Design membership that is opening at the end of December, that you will get a more accountability, get more AI powered tools, some design lessons. We're going to build out your whole life areas, all 8 life areas, okay? And then here's a bonus. You're getting the daily centering ritual that you can do anytime, morning, noon, night, to use when you feel off balance. You're going to check in, you're going to express, notice needs, tend gently, empower, action, and reflect back. And then once you complete this workbook, you have the tools that you've already designed your next 90 days, right? So now you need to bring it to life. So this is an invitation to upgrade to the Life by Design Companion Bundle, where you will get the full workbook with the 90-day integration plan. And it gives you a plan on integrating it. You get the Action Aligner bot as well as the Daily Design Tracker, which is a Google Sheet. You get it for $27. And then another invitation to join the Daily Wellness Everyday Living community. So this is a 30-page interactive workbook. Again, if you wanted to print it out, you can just go to File, download it of your choice of file. That way you can print it out. But it is intended to be digitally used. You can use it right on your laptop, desktop, your tablet, any device, right? So that is the Design Your Next 90 Days workbook